guard raised.
As if there were any other choice.
Rot in hell, you fucking asshole!
Did you just say what I think you said?
I'll tear out your goddamn eyes, piss in the sockets!
Good sweet Lord. I have never heard such a thing. Kaine, stop it. You must hurry.
I'll take care of the big one. You worry about the rest.
Get out, half-breed. You brought these shades here. We don't want you. Just leave us in peace.
Not the friendliest town in the world, is it?
You disgust me. You disgust us all. Don't you dare call yourself human. Get out! Get out of our village!
What is wrong with you people? She's trying to help you.
Don't defend me!
Kaine, sorry to keep you. Why are these people saying such horrible things about you?
Whatever. It's all true anyway.
What is that thing it's holding? It appears to be spewing them from within.
Well, whatever it is, we need to take it out first.
Damn it! Quit running already!
Kaine, I'll drive him to you. Get up there and wait for him.
Alright, watch yourself.
Don't let it get away.
I won't. Soon Kaine and I will have it surrounded. This ends now, asshole.
We should join her.
Right.
It can escape us no longer!
It's great to have you on our side, Kaine.
Oh my god, shut up. Look, just try and keep up, okay?
I'm doing my best.
Kaine. It's me, Grandma. Oh, how you've grown.
Kaine, what's wrong?
Oh, it gladdens my heart to finally see you again.
Grandma?
Come, Kaine. Come to your grandma's side. You've been lonely for so long. So much pain, so much despair. Why go on living anymore? Kaine?
Is that it?
Hmm?
Are you finished yet?
Don't speak to your grandma like...
You're going to stop talking now. And then I'm going to slowly walk over to you, cram my hand inside your goddamn bitch-ass chest, and pull out your fucking heart! My grandmother would never say that. She'd never tell me to give up on life. Never! I spent my entire life searching for a way to avenge her death. She gave me the strength to deal with this goddamn mutant body. Do you know how long I've been like this? How much I loathe myself?
Mounting a last desperate offensive, I see.
That attack's bad news.
Now!
I'm on it! Kaine!
I think she intends to perish where she lies. And in truth, perhaps death is the greatest comfort we can offer her.
That's not your decision. You don't get to decide who lives and who dies. She's alive, she has meaning and worth, and we're going to save her. Everyone has something to live for, even Kaine. Even Yona.
Perhaps you should save your pretty words for her instead of wasting them on me.
Alright. So, this should be it. What I've been working toward for many, many hours. Final ending E. I've used a spoiler-free ending guide to get here, full disclosure. I'm not proud of it, but I didn't want to redo any of those dozens of hours of work to get here by making some stupid mistake. So, here goes. Some say it's worth it, some say it's not. Well, I'll be the judge. Where is Kaine? She's over there. That motherfucker. Jesus. All the existential dread and moral ambiguity in the latter chapters of the game, it's very interesting to go back and play the beginning of the game and kind of see, oh yeah, Nier is just like killing all these people and all these shades unprovoked. And from other perspectives, he's just like a fucking horrific anomaly, ruining everything for everybody. But he's doing it for love, so he's just like everybody else, and they're just like him, and they're all wrong. Oh shit. I have not seen this, so this is like first reaction.
Rest now? I'm so tired.
Kaine, over here! Don't give up! You're stronger than that! Don't you dare give up now!
This woman is more trouble than she's worth.
That's it. Come on!
Digitization?
Fuck. Again. There's that dream again. Every time I wake up from it filled with pain and sadness. With this feeling like I've somehow forgotten something extremely important. When I look at my broken sword, it reminds me of my battle with the Shadow Lord. Somehow it's been 3 whole years since I saved Yona.
So it straight up just zaps
That
you
was
out of your
supposed to be
playthrough.
it.
Okay.
Goal achieved. Game over. So then, why was I crying? Three years have passed, and I still haven't found the answer to that question. Not exactly the restful sleep I was hoping for. Damn it. Guess I'll go kill some shit. Emil.
What? 999? Okay, so Kaine has always had sort of super strength from that shade in her arm. This is very heavy and she wields it like it's nothing. Okay, so apparently there is a bulge in her crotch region. Okay. Unspoken in-game confirmation of her intersex status. Interesting. I still think that's like a flimsy and kind of offensive reason for the lingerie. But at least they thought of some reason for it, I guess. I don't know. I have weird feelings about all that.
Last one of you. Feels like there's a lot of shades around lately. Maybe I should check in on Yona's village.
Oh, cool.
Die, damn you! Die! Hey, get back! It's dangerous here!
I think that's my line, buddy.
Man, kind of way more fun to play with than Nier was. I wish that was an option throughout the rest of the game. Pretty fucking cool. Oh wow.
Thanks for the save.
Shades have been on the rise around here lately. Now go home.
Oh, believe me, I want to. See, we haven't been able to get in touch with anyone in the Forest of Myth. Somebody's got to go over there and make sure they're all right.
And that someone is you. You will make it 10 feet before some shade mauls your ass. I'll go.
What? Oh, wait. You should take these.
Okay.
I'll wait for you
dude.
around here. And thanks again.
Killing all the children. More shades, huh? Boring. I wish she runs with her arms straight back. It just seems kind of silly, but it's pretty cool looking. Back to my favorite area in the game, where everything turns into a text adventure.
Hey, anybody home?
Oh shit.
Shit.
Question is, where's the mayor? Wait, is that the mayor? I guess that is him. No, that's like somebody else. That doesn't look good.
What are those things doing here? Wait, did they kill the villagers? Come on, more? They just keep on coming. Why would robots be coming out of a place like that?
Excellent question. Let's find out.
The hell's going on here? What's a place like this doing inside a tree?
Welcome to the Sea of Humanity.
Welcome to the cemetery of sin and punishment.
That sounds like us,
The
alright.
hell?
You are a replicant.
A manufactured existence.
Individual name, Kaine.
Who are you? Show yourselves!
Remain calm.
Do not be hasty.
Soon we shall meet.
Creepy little freaks.
I guess there's only one way to go. You gonna attack me? Are you? No? Okay, then I won't attack you.
This is an integrated information management database designed to resemble a perennial plant.
It transmits phenomena recorded in its memory unit.
I don't understand a damn thing you're saying.
Observations of you have been recorded as well.
You brought an end to Project Gestalt.
You
Kinda, sorta.
killed the original Gestalt.
No, it was
Now
actually
the
Nier.
remaining Gestalts run wild because they have nowhere left to go.
Your actions have caused the deaths of countless replicants.
Show your damn faces already!
Do not be hasty. Soon we shall meet.
Soon we shall meet.
far down into the earth are we now? I wonder. I wonder if this connects to some other area. Or maybe the military base. They wouldn't be giving me health stabs unless there was some kind of boss coming out. What the fuck? What the fuck?
How nice of you to join us.
Yes, how nice of you to join us.
Nier and Yona are the tree too? That's
We
weird.
are the administrators. How full of life you are.
We won't get anywhere like this.
Now then, let's fight. My name is Maelstrom.
What the hell are you saying?
We are the administrators.
The administrators of this forest.
What the sweet crap is up with these freaks?
We have long been watching.
We have long been listening.
The stories of recycled vessels.
The voice of a recycled world.
What will you show us?
Will you show us your potential?
Entertainment.
Literally, this guy is not me.
Worthless heap of scrap!
That's my name. I don't know.
How truly fascinating you are.
You are just as we expected.
Well, that's not very
Come
fast.
this way.
What the fuck are those lunar tears? Yeah. No, either way doesn't matter.
You are strong. We have taken the liberty of sampling that strength.
Why? I didn't give you permission to do that. All the liberty to take my friend. Am I gonna have to fight like a fuckload of river primates now?
We have reproduced you at the point in your journey in which you are strongest.
Son of a... Are those things me?
Well, in all the ways that matter right this minute.
They are copies of you, shaped by machinery.
A collection of microscopic and base propulsion units bound together with muscle particles.
We're talking about muscle
So
particles.
is this very forest.
An immersive forest of members coalesced by the tribes of quantum mechanics and muscle research.
A forest that records anything and everything about the world.
If you wanted me to follow any of this, you're gonna be real fucking disappointed.
Your apprehension is unnecessary.
Okay, you just have to resolve the problem.
Terrible is killing. Is this not so?
These other me's are brittle as hell. I ought to be insulted.
It matters not how many copies you destroy.
They will simply disperse and immediately reconstruct themselves.
There is still much fun to be had.
We have finally come to an end.
God damn, you're annoying. I want to tear these freaks apart, eat the pieces, and shit them into a trash can.
You can do it into a toilet. Stop shaking trash. Ooh.
Fucking hell.
Have we reached the end?
Have you reached your limit?
Damn it.
How unfortunate.
You little fuckers.
Oh, what? Where have you been for the last 3 years, motherfucker?
Emil?
You betcha! Anywho...
Deus Ex Emil. Wait. Emil Ex Machina.
It's good to see you safe!
Yeah.
I sense tremendous power in that magic circle. I think it's acting as an energy source. If we can destroy it, all the other kinaes should disappear too.
Got it.
I'll take care of the magic circle. You focus on kicking some kine butt. I mean, the other kine's butts. Not your kine butt. You, the real kine.
Yeah, I get it, Emil. Just focus.
Number 7. A magical weapon forged by humans.
A being who absorbed the power of number 6 and transcended humanity.
Fuck yeah, he did.
Who is that? What are those voices?
Just a couple of little
Computer
fucks.
avatars that look just like Nier and Yona. It's really weird.
Gosh, it feels like it's been forever since we fought together.
This seems familiar. I think there was someone else who used to fight with us. My memories are...
Unusual phenomenal fluctuation observed.
Secondary signature detected in replicant kine.
Fascinating.
Terribly fascinating.
Kine! I did it!
Good work, buddy.
Is that a doorway?
What the fuck?
Beyond here lies that which was lost.
A final hope for you to reclaim.
You talking about my save data?
Whoa! What is this place? At least there don't seem to be any bad guys around.
Emil, I didn't get a chance to ask yet with all the fighting and shit, but what happened to you back then? And where have you been? And why the hell do you have 4 arms?
Kine... Look, it's gonna take way too long to get into all that now.
Fine. I was worried, you know?
Aw, Kaine. But look at us now. Team Camille, back together again.
Yeah,
Camille.
I guess so.
Does that name have relevance to something else? Kali was her grandma's name. Very strange. Okay.
Kaine, I feel like I've forgotten something really important.
Tell me about it.
You too?
Yeah, I can't really describe it, but it's like my mind is filled with this weird fog.
Oh, shit.
I think I made a promise to somebody? Like that we would go eat something delicious?
Well then, we'll just have to get those memories back.
Yeah!
This is clearly the Shadow Lord's castle. Yeah, where the fuck
I feel
are
an
we?
enormous magical power ahead.
Just don't do anything rash. Got it?
Got it. Same goes for you, Kaine. I don't want to be alone anymore.
Is this an old
Yeah.
preserve city? Certainly looks like it, but like, why is everything colorless? Why is it underground? In a tree? Is it like a city-sized computer? That seems the most likely.
Is this the Shadow Lord's castle?
Something
Kaine,
like that.
I'm sensing some powerful magic up ahead.
This is a very special place.
The central
To you
processing unit.
and to the world.
That is the core frame of this forest, within which a great variety of information is stored.
Inside it exists all that this world is, including the memories you have lost.
Though rather than
You don't get to decide who lives and who dies.
That voice. It's the one from my dreams.
I've heard that voice before.
these are your memories.
I wonder if you repeat them.
made it this far because you were with us, Kaine.
Damn it. What is this?
Do you suffer?
Are you pained?
Shut the fuck up! Let it fucking shit first! Just die already!
Oh shit, what is a brand new load screen? That's weird.
Where am I? Emil?
These are your memories.
These are your records.
This is your world.
We got some scan lines. You can see a filter kind of emulating old CRT pixelation. That's interesting.
What the hell is this?
Sweet memories from deep within.
Bitter memories that were sealed away.
Shades?
Shades. Human souls that have gone gestalt.
These shades are the data reproduced via your records. They are the true humans you slaughtered on your journey.
Does that really matter? Humans, replicants.
You are a foreign entity in this world.
An error created by a discrepancy between memory and record.
I have not understood a single fucking thing you shitty little ass grabbers have said since we started this goddamn adventure!
No comprehension. I like that black blocky blood though. That's pretty fucking cool. Oh, goodness. I'm not gonna say what I'm doing, but those who are savvy can figure it out.
God damn it. Enough with this bullshit already.
You have heard many voices.
Hate, rage, suffering.
Each of them has meaning.
Kind of expected with more informed than Nier, so she can really shade the way that he can. She is the one who, by default, can carry the most weight in one of those.
Stop it! Stop it! I kill shades. That's all there is to it.
Who else? Nobody?
This is the deepest place in your memories.
Memories you had sealed away.
And this one is your worst memory.
Times as it takes. You goddamn shit fucking despicable piece of garbage!
We upgraded the data. Data was recreated from your memories.
Maybe we'll defeat this nightmare.
Shut your goddamn traps for one goddamn second and let me kill it already!
Efforts are futile. It cannot be stopped.
There is no escape this nightmare.
Someone else was there when I first fought this bastard. Look, why can't I remember? This is some twisted shit right here, and you're gonna pay! I won't lose to you! I think it's charging up its magic. Get the fuck down here, you worthless, piss-guzzling shit rag! Okay, that hurt.
Get out, half-breed! You disgust me. You disgust us all. We don't want you. Just leave us in peace.
Enough already! Please, just shut up! Fuck. This is bad.
The end. I would love that ending. But no. When Kaine's eyes flutter open, she sees a dozen villagers quizzically staring back. After a moment, she realizes she's collapsed on the ground, where sharp stones dig at her flesh, like... whatever, that's not important right now. She pulls herself to a knee before rising on unsteady feet and sparing a glance at her surroundings. The fuck? She mutters. What happened? Wasn't I just fighting shades? Her mind races as her hand gropes unconsciously for the blade that has been her constant companion for so very long. Though she can't explain it, it's clear she has somehow been transported to an entirely new world. While not entirely new, she recognizes the hawk-shaped weather vane twisting slowly in the wind above her, as well as the small round homes with wisps of smoke drifting into the air. And of course, there are the villagers currently staring at her with a mixture of fear and disgust. Oh yes, they are a familiar sight indeed. She is in the Eyrie. She is home. Is something the matter, girl? Kaine spins around at the voice and sees a woman ravaged by time. Her narrow hips barely seem strong enough to hold her body upright, while the shawl wrapped around her thin frame appears ready to fall apart at any moment. Grandma? Is that really you? Her grandmother's eyes grow almost comically wide before blinking several times in succession. What's wrong, you fool girl? Is your head lost in dreams? Dreams? Could this be a dream? But it feels so real. But she's dead. Grandma's dead. I watched that goddamn shade killer. So if this isn't a dream, how the hell is she here? Unless those shades killed me too. That must be it. I'm dead. I'm dead, and this is... Oh, stop with that nonsense already. Kaine flinches as her grandmother raises a hand in the air, expecting pain to come as correction for her foolishness. But instead of a blow, her grandmother simply places the hand upon her granddaughter's cheek. The warmth of it instantly spreads from her cheek to her face before filling her entire body with a kind of beautiful light. What's wrong, girl? Asks her grandmother. Are you upset? Do you want to go home? Kaine feels tears coming to her eyes and struggles to hold them back. Though she still has no idea what is happening, she knows one thing for certain. This is her grandmother. Sorry, Grandma. Not sure where my head was at there. Well, just make sure you keep it attached. Her grandmother chuckles as she pulls her hand away. Maybe this is a dream. Or maybe I am already dead. I don't know. But either way, I'm not alone. As long as Grandma's with me, that's enough. Didn't I just tell you to stop spacing out, girl? Her grandmother says with a cackle. Here now, hold this. She hands Kaine a large sack filled to bursting with all manner of fruits and vegetables. Damn, Grandma. This is a lot. Well, it's important to treat yourself every now and again. Besides, these villagers may hate us, but the bastards are more than willing to take our money. We'll lend support as we can, even if they have to hold their noses while we do it. Her grandmother trails off as if trying to remember something, then slowly turns around. Well, what do you know? In all the excitement, I forgot to buy my medicine. A thin smile wavers on her face for a moment before vanishing into a lifetime's worth of crevices and wrinkles, causing Kaine to take a concerned step forward. No, Grandma, that's fine. You go home and rest. I'll get the medicine. Her grandmother hesitates, clearly trying to weigh her own need for rest against her granddaughter's odd behavior of a moment before. Before she can start to argue, Kaine charges ahead, ignoring the small voice in her head that's telling her what a bad idea all of this is. Really, Grandma, it's fine. Go home. I've got this. She pulls her grandmother's ancient wallet from her fingers, an act that requires a surprising amount of strength. Besides, you know how stubborn I am. Once my mind is set, there's no changing it. I wonder where you get that from. Because her grandmother is Yoda. Seeing that further argument will be useless, her grandmother slowly turns and begins the long journey home. Kaine watches the figure recede from her vision, waiting for what seems an eternity to ensure everything is all right. Once the frail shadow finally vanishes over the horizon, she turns on a heel and makes for the apothecary. Ho there, says the elderly apothecary as Kaine enters the store. Here for Kali's medicine, are you? Though few villagers had ever bothered to learn her grandmother's name, she and the apothecary were old friends. Perhaps that was the reason he'd always showed her kindness when so many others did not. Yeah, if it's not a bother. The shopkeeper immediately sets about his work, deftly pulling bottles and herbs from the shelves and mixing them with a practiced hand. Soon a peculiar smell begins to drift through the store, one that immediately reminds Kaine of her childhood. There you are, says the apothecary as he holds out a small cloth bag. Sorry for the wait. Oh, and say, that's a fine portrait you drew of your grandmother. Looks just like her, so it does. Honestly, I've never seen Kali so over the moon about anything. She brags about it every time she stops by. You saw that? Says Kaine, her eyes narrowing. Said portrait was something she had whipped up one day after getting her hands on some crayons, and to call it rough would be an act of purest generosity. The idea her grandmother was displaying it around town makes Kaine's stomach want to sink down to her feet before slinking off into a hole somewhere. You bet I saw it, the pleased apothecary says. She brought it all the way here just to show me. My, but it's been a long time since I've seen something so wonderful. Kaine's mind begins to whirl. The picture was shit. She was sure it was shit. And yet, the man's reaction displayed the exact opposite opinion. Is he just being nice to me? The apothecary, as if sensing her skepticism, doubles down. I can really tell you put your heart into it. It was simply wonderful. Thanks, offers Kaine, who just wants the entire conversation to be over. She briefly considers how she's going to make her grandmother cease her little traveling art show, but then realizes that train has likely left the station. Shaking her head to banish her increasingly shrill thoughts, she grabs the bag of medicine tightly and turns to leave. But just as she reaches the door, she hears a loud thud from somewhere back in the shop. Kaine turns around to see the apothecary crouching on the floor. Hey there, you okay? When the man does not reply, Kaine moves towards him. She assumes he just slipped on something, or perhaps hit his head on one of the low-hanging shelves in the crowded shop. But the moment she draws close to him, she hears him begin to scream inside her mind. My leg, my leg, my leg! Oh God, where's my leg? Panicked, Kaine looks down and discovers that the man's leg is gone. Help me! Screams the voice in her head. Help me! As Kaine looks on in horror, the man's fingers begin to shimmer and vanish. He reaches out for her with his other hand, only to find that it too is no longer there. Soon his arms go. Then his legs. Then the side of his face warbles out of existence, causing a stray eyeball to roll out of its socket and onto the floor. Says the voice, if it could even be called that anymore. A moment later, what remains of the pitiful shopkeeper collapses into a heap of ash, releasing a small puff into the suddenly silent air. As Kaine stumbles back in horror, she hears a cacophony of terror rising up outside. God, what's happening? My arms! Where are my arms? Why can't I see? Kaine bursts out of the store and finds herself in a nightmare. Homes slough off the sides of cliffs, taking out pieces of scaffolding as they fall. Screams echo out everywhere, creating an opera fit for hell. The villagers run in mad circles before exploding into dust, their clothing drifting this way and that as it floats untethered through the air. As she stares at the scene wide-eyed, a single thought suddenly inserts itself into the forefront of her mind. Grandma. Kaine breaks into a run, the crumbling world around her suddenly forgotten. She leaps from one piece of falling debris to the next, using them as stepping stones to cross a world that is increasingly losing cohesion. As she continues her mad dash, flecks of ash are blown into her face, her mouth, her eyes. Ash, 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 buildings and people all reduced to so many cinders in the wind. Soon she arrives at her childhood home. It was once a place filled with precious memories, a place she regarded as an oasis in an increasingly mad world. But now it is nothing but a pile of ash. As she gapes unbelievingly at the sight, a faint sound suddenly reaches her ears. Kaine. She's alive! Grandma's alive! With a speed born out of panic, she leaps into the giant pile and begins shoving it aside. It stings her eyes and burns her lungs, but she continues on, heedless of the danger. Finally, she pulls a small blackened form out of the darkness. Come on, Grandma, she whispers. We're getting out of here. Without waiting for a response, Kaine gathers her grandmother in her arms and breaks into a mad run, hoping to escape the chaos. But the wave of ash has become a tsunami, and before she can make it through a few desperate steps, before she can make it more than a few desperate steps, it reaches out with a cruel hand and overwhelms them. Kaine stumbles and falls, sending her and her grandmother tumbling into the ashes. One glance at her feet is enough to reveal the culprit. Her right leg has vanished at a point just below the knee. Oh, it'll take more than that to stop me, mutters Kaine as she slings her grandmother over her shoulder and begins to crawl away. We are going to make it. We are going to live. As she crawls, her grandmother seems to grow lighter, as if trying to magically reduce the weight of her own burden. And as Kaine continues to struggle, she hears a small, soft voice enter her ear. Thank you, Kaine. As the voice drifted away, the last of the pile of ash that used to be her grandmother drifts away on a soft breeze. Kaine screams an impossibly sad and lonely sound, and begins trying to pull the ashes back to her. This can't be happening. It can't be happening. But the ashes are mingling with all the other detritus from the collapsed village, and soon she can no longer tell which particles belong to who. Come on, come the fuck on already! As she continues her frantic digging, her hand suddenly closes around a piece of soft, ragged fabric. Her grandmother's shawl. I knew this place was a lie. I knew it, and I still couldn't do anything. Couldn't save anyone. I couldn't even escape. I just felt the peace in the place, and I accepted it. I wanted it. That's why there was nothing here. No reason to live. No goal. No anything. So this is why I'm...
Say.
Suddenly a new voice enters Kaine's world.
I say, can you hear me?
After a moment, the voice calls out again, louder, clearer.
Now then, you wish to get him back, hmm?
Him? Replied Kaine. Who are you talking about?
For the love of all the heavens, I always did know you were a handful.
The voice immediately begins to grate on Kaine's nerves. There is something else as well. A kind of warmth. Almost a familiarity.
Are you truly so daft that you have already forgotten one of your beloved traveling companions and friends?
Says the voice, which causes something deep in Kaine's memories to surge forth. That's right. I have friends. And I was fighting to get one of them back. At this realization, a blinding radiant beam of light shoots out across the ash-covered world, covering her eyes with the one trembling hand. Kaine reaches
Do
forward.
hurry back now, hussy. What is the matter? Do you still not remember? You've not time to become lost in your thoughts.
Right. Okay. Let's get him back!
Use my magic to topple the beast. I presume you know how to use magic, yes? Then give us a show, hussy!
I don't need your help to take out this goddamn fuckwaffle!
Use my power to knock the creature down with magic. Well done! Now clobber the beast!
Let's fuck it up good! Shit, this thing is tough.
Let the next onslaught be our last.
Hey, Vice.
Yes.
Thanks.
Have you been in your cups again?
Fuck your face.
Ah, that's more like it. A new sound of mind, hussy. What you're attempting is extremely...
Cram it, book. I'm doing this.
I see. Let not your resolution waver before mere illusions again, hussy.
Don't worry. I'll do what needs to be done.
Kill everybody. I mean, they are safe, but like, whatever.
Do not relent in your assault.
Time to close this out!
Let us finish this.
This is a replicant's potential.
Hey, don't go. Gotta go back. Don't go.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! I already made up my mind. Nobody tells me what to do. I swore I would be a sword. I swore that I would be your sword. Do you hear me? So I am going to get you back, and I don't care what it takes. Who the fuck do you think you are to just up and disappear like that, huh? I'm the one who gets to decide what my life means to me. It's my life, and I'll do whatever I want with it. So quit wasting time like a brainless fuckwit, and get your ass back here now!
Including the Project Gestalt shit.
I leave the rest to you, hussy.
Later, bastard. Oh, WTF. Is that a whale or a giant seed pod, or what the fuck? This is all so Evangelion, it's ridiculous.
Our journey may have been meaningless.
Our past may have been a mistake.
But we're not going back.
Even if this world comes to an end.
Because this is the world with the people we cherish.
question that remains is, will this version have a post-credit scene? So, kind of sort of new boss battle mixed with Hook, which obviously, you know, if it's Kaine's memory that we're talking about, then it would be Hook. Feel still though that it would have been cooler if they'd given us a new model to fight. Whatever. People are going to complain every time, and all things considered, I have less to complain about here than I feared I might. It's a good day. And ending E is easily the best ending, even though I still haven't seen ending C. But I think I might just YouTube that shit, because I don't want to play through the last third of the game a third time to see something that may be potentially as disappointing as endings B or D were. Neither of which were substantially more interesting than ending A. Ending E is the one, and it's kind of like Evangelion, you know, the original ending of Evangelion in the series disappoints everyone. I feel like I would have been very disappointed if I played the original Nier Gestalt when it came out and did all the multiple endings only to, like, get to ending D and WTF. Got some more text there. Got some. Got the reunion between Emil and Kaine, and ultimately Nier. My guy's name is Gabriel because that's what I named him the first time, and I still wish I had the option of changing his name. I would call him Nier because when I started the game, I didn't realize that the protagonist's name usually is guessed to be Nier. Brother Nier, father Nier, or whatever. See what you got for me. parting greeting.
All right, is everybody here?
Present and accounted for.
You betcha!
Sure.
All right then. Dear players, the game is over, and we have a special message for you. Thank you for playing.
Fuck's sake.
Yona, why aren't you in bed?
Oh, hey! It's my big brother. I'm so sorry. I just didn't want to miss this.
Try and take it easy on her, okay? Yeah, you wouldn't turn down a request from your adorable little sister, would ya?
Popola, Devila, you're here too?
Looks like you're having yourself a grand old time, sunshine!
Okay, who was that?
Shut up, Tyrion. You'll just make things complicated.
We haven't all the time in the world, Let us finish what we came here to do.
So, it's really gonna be over, huh? Does that make anyone else feel sad?
We have to say goodbye eventually. But hey, I'm sure we'll meet again.
You really think so?
I'm getting hungry over here. Want to hurry this up?
All right. Once again, from the top.
Dear players, the game is over, and we have a special message for you. Ready? 1, 2... Thank you for playing!
Aww. Oh shit. I guess I am close enough to just like go in and see ending C. Actually would just be easier to go talk to Popola. Didn't have to drop back through the entirety of the Lost Shrine. Yeah, fuck all that. Thanks for letting me play Nier Replicant version 1.22 something.
Such an ominous sight. And yet I find it strangely nostalgic. And now, the path is open.
The game totally lies to you, too, because, like, when you go through here, you meet Popola and Devola, and they totally do let you turn back. And it's like a shortcut if you want to go back to the village, so you don't have to go through the Lost Shrine. That's what I'm using it for right now.
To you. I what? Why did you must? I how can? I asked. You.
Well then, it seems the way is open. It's the twins from your village.
Popola.
Hey, this is even if you can find...
How did you...
They're right.
Do you truly...
Yeah.
Look at all those. I guess I might go back to gardening at some point, but at the moment, I want to receive the only tangible fruit of my labors besides having seen the ending. And by that I mean the Kaine sword. Fuck you, then. All the shades are like, leave me alone, leave me alone. Yeah, leave me alone. god, it's so powerful. Killed all the motherfuckers. And that's a wrap.